Do you feel like your body is not the same as it was in your younger years? You wake up and you're stiffer. Your joints hurt, your knees hurt, maybe your back hurts. You're more prone to getting sick. Your immune system isn't as strong. You don't have the energy that you used to have. Your brain doesn't function as well. And it seems like aging is just speeding up every single year. Well, there are things that you can do to slow down the aging process and even reverse it in some cases. And we're going to talk about those things in this video today. I want to give you my top supplements to take after the age of 40 or 50. So stay tuned, because I'm going to give you the absolute best supplements that you can take after the age of 40, 50, and beyond. Hey everyone, I'm a doctor. I'm an emergency room doctor who treats everything from COVID to gunshot wounds, burns, you name it. This video series is created to help answer some of your medical questions and the questions that are commonly asked by patients. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe. So why do I think you should take supplements after the age of 40 or 50? Well, it's not because our bodies stop functioning properly. It's not because we start breaking down. It's actually because when we reach the age of 40 and beyond, especially 50, our bodies start changing. Our metabolism changes. The way our body handles nutrients changes. The way our hormones work changes. And with these changes comes different needs for different vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients. For example, men over 50 will typically see a big drop in testosterone, and that affects the way their body metabolizes protein and also affects muscle mass. Women go through menopause, which causes big hormonal shifts that affect their bone density, their risk for osteoporosis, and many other things. And so if your body is going through these changes, then shouldn't you be eating more to support these changes? Shouldn't you be taking in more nutrients to support these changes? That's exactly what taking supplements can do. A lot of people say, "Doc, I already eat healthy. Do I need supplements?" And my answer to that is yes. Even if you eat perfectly, which, let's face it, nobody eats perfectly all the time, your body still has a hard time absorbing nutrients from food. As we get older, our digestive systems aren't as good at absorbing vitamin D, magnesium, calcium, iron, zinc, and other nutrients. And so supplementing can be a good way to ensure that you're getting enough of these important vitamins and minerals. All right, now let's get into the list of supplements. Number 10 on my list is vitamin D3 plus K2. Why do I say D3 plus K2? Well, because they work together. They work synergistically. In fact, if you take vitamin D3 without K2, then you're actually at higher risk for getting calcification in your arteries. So it's really important that you take them together. Vitamin D is important for so many things. From bone health to preventing falls and fractures to helping your immune system, lowering your risk of infection, improving sleep, improving mood. There are so many benefits of vitamin D, however, it's really difficult to get vitamin D from food alone. One of the best ways to get vitamin D is to spend time outside, have sun exposure. But that's not always possible, especially in the wintertime, where there's less sun and it's harder to absorb vitamin D from food. So that's why supplementing with vitamin D3 plus K2 is so important. Number 9 on my list is magnesium. Magnesium is one of the most common deficiencies in our society today, mainly because we consume a lot of refined sugars and refined foods. And magnesium helps with so many things, from keeping your blood pressure normal to helping prevent migraines, helping you sleep better, preventing muscle cramps, helping regulate your blood sugar. There are so many benefits to taking magnesium. And so if you're low in magnesium, you may experience a lot of these symptoms. So it's very important to take magnesium, especially if you suffer from migraines. If you have high blood pressure, you have problems sleeping, if you have muscle cramps. All of those are signs that you may be magnesium deficient and you may benefit from taking a magnesium supplement. No. 8 on my list is omega-3. Now, I recommend fish oil or cod liver oil, or you can do algal oil if you're vegan. Omega-3 fatty acids are important for heart health, brain health, eye health. They reduce inflammation in the body. And our bodies cannot make omega-3 fatty acids. We must get them from our diet. But again, it's hard to get them from your diet. And so supplementing with omega-3 fatty acids, whether it's fish oil, cod liver oil, or algal oil, is a great way to ensure that you're getting enough of these important nutrients. Now, if you're interested in learning more about omega-3 fatty acids, I made a separate video all about omega-3 fatty acids, what they do, what they help, how they help reduce inflammation. And I put that link right here. You can click on it, and it will teach you all about omega-3 fatty acids. No, 7 on my list is CoQ10. What does CoQ10 do? It's an antioxidant that helps protect the cells throughout the body from damage. But more specifically, it protects the mitochondria. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It helps convert food into energy. And so if you're supplementing with CoQ10, it can improve heart health. It can improve brain function. It can improve endurance and exercise capacity. It can also help reduce fatigue. And supplementation with CoQ10 is especially important for people who have mitochondrial diseases or genetic problems with their mitochondria. Also, people who have heart problems, especially congestive heart failure, may benefit from taking CoQ10 supplements. Next on my list is collagen plus vitamin C. Now, as we get older, our bodies produce less collagen and less elastin. Collagen and elastin are important for skin health. They keep our skin looking young and smooth and supple. They're also important for joint health. They make up our tendons and our ligaments and our cartilage. And so supplementing with collagen and vitamin C can improve skin health. It can improve joint health. It can reduce wrinkles. It can reduce joint pain. Now, I have a whole video all about collagen. I'll put it right here. You can learn all about collagen and how to improve it and how it improves your health. The next 2 supplements on my list are probiotics and B-complex, especially B12. Now, probiotics are good bacteria for your gut. It helps improve digestion. It helps prevent gastrointestinal problems like irritable bowel disease, like Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis. It also supports a healthy immune system. In fact, 70% of your immune system is in your gut. And so keeping a healthy gut, keeping a healthy microbiome is very, very important. The way you can improve your probiotics is by eating fermented foods like yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut, but you can also supplement with probiotics. The other thing that's really important to supplement with is B-complex, especially B12. B-complex is a group of vitamins that are important for so many things. It helps convert food into energy. It keeps your nervous system functioning properly. It helps prevent anemia. It also supports DNA synthesis and repair. The next supplement on my list is zinc plus selenium. Zinc and selenium work together to support a healthy immune system. They also support healthy skin. They also help with wound healing. They help with taste and smell. They also help regulate hormones. And both zinc and selenium are antioxidants. They help reduce free radical damage and they reduce inflammation in the body. Now, the last 2 supplements on my list are turmeric or curcumin and adaptogens like ashwagandha and rhodiola. Turmeric and curcumin are basically the same thing. Curcumin is the active ingredient in turmeric. Turmeric is a bright yellow spice that is used in Indian cuisine. Curcumin is the active ingredient that provides all the benefits. And some of the benefits of curcumin include reducing inflammation in the body, protecting against chronic diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's, improving brain function and memory, and reducing joint pain. Now, one thing about curcumin is that it's poorly absorbed by the body. And so, if you're going to take curcumin, it's best to take it with black pepper extract or piperine, because piperine increases the absorption of curcumin by 2000. As far as adaptogens, I like ashwagandha and rhodiola. They help the body adapt to stress. They reduce the stress hormone cortisol. And they also help increase VO2 max. VO2 max is a measurement of your ability to use oxygen while you're exercising. And so ashwagandha and rhodiola can help improve your exercise capacity. They can improve your endurance. They can also improve your mental clarity and reduce the effects of aging on the brain. Alright, before I wrap this up, I have a few buying tips for supplements. One is look for quality brands. Look for brands that have been tested by third-party companies like USP Verified or ConsumerLab.com. You want to avoid brands that make big claims and promise you the world, because in most cases, those claims are not true. The second tip I have is watch out for large doses. Some people think that more is better. That's not always the case with supplements. In fact, taking too much of some supplements can be dangerous. So it's always best to follow the recommended dose on the bottle and always speak with your doctor if you have any questions. My last tip is watch out for interactions and side effects. Certain supplements can interact with each other. They can also interact with the medications that you're taking. So it's really important to speak with your doctor or pharmacist before starting any new supplements. Alright, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please comment below. Let me know what questions you have. I'll try to answer them. Please like and subscribe. I thank you for watching and stay healthy, my friends.